Yo, what's up, news? How's the league grind been treating you? Mental still strong, or has it got to? 2 games with bot in enemy team today? You know, by bot, do you mean an actual bot or just like a bad player? Actual bot? There's bots in ranked now? What do you mean? Same account? Huh? What? I mean, I knew there were bots in like ARAM and leveling, they're like leveling accounts. I guess there's bots deranking or something, right? Yeah, I guess they have bots deranking as well, because they sell accounts that are in iron or something, and then they cost more than fresh. Uh, yeah, people want to smurf, so it's like a bot farming. I guess that's like a really low elo only, right? 'Cause it's actually like a deranking bot. Okay, that's kind of funny actually, but yeah, I can see that being a thing. Yeah, the bot is trying to not get banned, right? So it's not inting, it's just trying to like die as little as possible while pretending that it's doing something. That is kind of funny.
How may I help?
What's this about? This is just gonna be the AoE Hunter, which means we're doing the ZF AoE farming on Softcore. And I'm also really curious to see how this new route that I have for Teldrassil is gonna work out. So that's gonna be interesting for today. Then it's gonna be kinda like normal for until we get ZF. And then we're gonna cook. Oh yeah, it's easily sub 3 days. I'm thinking more like um 62 hours, maybe. Depends how clean the ZF is, right? Might be longer because I might be having to repractice it. For this new Teldrassil route, I kinda need a bag though, or it's kinda awkward with the bow. So we're kinda gonna be playing like it's a 1 to 10 speedrun start. Farm a bag. I mean, when is the ZF Warlock coming? Or did you do ZF on your run? Isn't ZF worth doing on a Warlock? Or no? Tonas can do that. Are you not a fan of ZF? I mean, once you have it down, it's a bit grindy. Only 2 hours. Okay, for Hunter it saves like so much. Like 8, 9 hours. I think, so yeah. Definitely better on Hunter then. Luck has got to be the weakest CFGI. Okay. I mean, can't be worse than Tommy Salami's level 40 Paladin, no? Have you seen that in front too? Or like, I don't remember what level he started at, but he was literally getting like fucking 4-hour levels. That was atrocious. Yeah, it was so bad. Man was in pain. But yeah, this Tal'Dorei route that I have is actually pretty cool now. Especially with that little evade spot we found in the Emerald Dreamcatcher hut. It's kinda neat. It is like extremely degenerate amount of death skips. Which is also kinda funny. Oh, what are the patrols on these mobs? Can't leeway. Fine. I can't eat Hearthstone either. This scuffed movement just guaranteed a bag though, so it's good. That's how you spawn a bag. Need to have something go wrong. Let's try it and test the tech. I don't remember. I tried calculating it once and I think it was like 1 in 10 or something for the bag. But I am not entirely sure. Yeah, but you're a mage, right? You kill, I think, way less mobs than I do on a hunter here. I think the odds on getting a bag here are like not that much lower. Even though it's just 1 through 3. About mob killed is about mob looted. True. That is not wrong. Yeah, I pulled 2 level 3 boars, so my HP went to shit, and then I cancelled an auto. Great. That's basically a reset. Still lost. You guys got gapped actually. Oh flame. Not really though, everyone's pretty close. Everyone must have been pretty scuffed though, because like we were definitely not playing clean. It was honestly so bad. If anything tells us Hunter, doesn't really matter. No, it matters, I preset it. Especially for a 1 to 10, it's like a lot of stuff. The 30 mob levels, they matter. Although on this road it matters a bit less. You guys do alchemy as well? No. We have not. I don't know. I didn't even know you could do that. So, what do you even need for that? You need like what, one, what's it called? The bush thing. Silver leaf?
What brings you?
Oh, you need to buy air fruit. Okay, I see. Yeah, that, like, what are we talking about? You think I know a vendor in the undead area that sells air fruit so I can, like, craft the strength pot? But I'm like backtracking to my trainer twice because I forgot to buy battle shot level 1. What are we talking about? Or backtracking to Brill because I realized I don't have a Hearthstone set anywhere. So might as well use it. But I already left town. Very unoptimized. That is definitely not the zone that I can freestyle the best. Out of all the zones, probably the worst, on par with Mulgar. To be fair, I know Tearsfall better than Mulgar. The thing with Mulgar is that this has Hunter though. That's probably an advantage still. Oh, is there just no mining trainer in Brill? Or no BS? Something is lacking, right? Or is there is one? Okay, yeah, it's in UC. Okay, both, okay. Nice. I see. That is truly unfortunate. Okay, looks like it's another day and a reset. But yeah, with prep it would have been fun for sure. Like I don't mind that. I'm kind of a guy that doesn't like being lost, so it definitely detracted from the fun of the practice event that it was no prep for me. But obviously that's like not the point. Is the same in Teldrassil? Yes, there is no trainer here. There's no nodes in Teldrassil either. Like it's only herbs. I mean, it's a tree. There's literally no nodes in Teldrassil. There's not even no trainer. It's just nothing. So it is blacksmithing just like I guess human, dwarf, and orc privilege. That's like half the zones have it.
What brings you?
That felt pretty clean though. Kiting uptime.
Hello.
Thanks, Doug. Yeah, it should have been fun to play as well. hopefully I have some ideas that could work that are pretty ambitious, but I don't know. We'll see. Won't spoil anything till later though. For now we need a bag to start on a good note though. Really wanna do this fun route, but you dev skip so much that you are really broke without a bag. Your weapons. Main issue with it. And resetting someone to freeze. Oh, I got a bag actually on this run. Lock the fuck in, scum. The Hunter is actually the best AoE class in the game out of all classes that aren't cheater classes. It's the best, like, legit AoE class. Although it would have been infinitely better with in-combat traps. What can you do? Gotta wait for classic class or play TBC. But in TBC you can't AoE because they added the anti-boosting tech to dungeons. So, can't win, bro. I mean, this is the start if it doesn't go to shit for whatever reason. I was waiting for a bag drop, so we just got a green bag right here waiting for the vendor. So this is literally a history in the making already. The anti-boosting tech is bad, yeah, it seems really annoying for just normal gameplay as well. Prevent some, like, damaging, like, normal gameplay of your game to prevent something degenerate is not the smartest approach, IMO. It's not even like people hate boosting that much. But even assuming they did, it's kinda overkill with the thing. Or maybe not the best solution, I don't know. Might have overdone the pulls here a little bit. Same people complaining about GDKP, complaining about boosting? Yeah, probably. I can see that. Okay, now I need to not die to the spiders. Let's stay low HP so we can dev skip. Bit of a tricky part. Okay, that's nice. It's minority they listen to, yeah. See that for sure.
Can I assist you?
Is there trouble?
On Hunter it's a lot faster because of the Sulfuric AoE. On other classes, HC low-key might be faster than Softcore if they're not good at ZF because of dungeon solo XP, if they can solo dungeons. For classes like Rogue, for instance, pretty sure Hardcore is faster. Funnily enough. I think we're looking at like maybe 6 hours faster than Hardcore. But that's like not based off of current Hardcore times, it's based off of what I think can be done with Hardcore Hunter. But that is kinda under-optimized, because no one has done a proper Hardcore Hunter really either. That's just something that I wanna do later as well.
What brings you here?
What happened to my money? Oh, okay, I bought the bow and sold it. The fuck was that?
Feel free to browse.
I got screwed by my own step. Yeah. Say, where's my money, dude? Did any other speedruns or just Hunter? Just Hunter for now.
Greetings.
For now, we're kinda one-tricking, yeah. But yeah, I'm looking to get around maybe 62 hours played on softcore, and hardcore I think, I don't know, maybe we can get like 68-ish, something in that ballpark.
I am honored. Greetings.
Probably less, right? But like with the current idea at least. I could see it go lower. So XP is CF on HC, it's half of what it is on SC. Mob kills in hardcore give half XP inside dungeons. Which makes it still better than grinding mobs in the Naga Cave. In the like level range where it's like peak XP, but not much more than that. For less levels. On softcore you can do ZF from like 44 or 42 really till 51, 52. What should have better HC time? Yeah, potentially. What has better access to dungeons while leveling? Although dungeons early on Hunter are not like that easy, but probably still doable. as shown by Fishy, where he did RFC and Wailing Caverns before level 20. Yeah, it's all to cancel. I am getting some like Omega RNG on the drops on spiders. Okay, now it stopped after I said it. Cool. I think I got literally like 8 out of 8. Close to that. Kamisayo, right? Is who we're talking about. Who made the dungeon route for Warrior and then for Rogue. Or maybe the other way around. Now he's doing Druid. Yeah, he's definitely cooking. His routes are also available, which is kinda nice. He has like RXP guides and all that. His Discord is currently the best place to discuss speedrunning if you're interested, for sure. Most organized. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Solo speedruns, it's kind of peak community interaction.
How may I help? Goddess bless you. May the stars guide you.
I forgot to sell the dagger. Matter too much, it's 7 copper. So I'll delete it though, it's gonna break on the next dev skip. And then you cannot vendor broken items.
Honored.
Yeah, I know how to adapt to a fresh release. This route is not for a fresh release, it's for an empty server, like here. Start in specific, but yeah, I've done a lot, like a couple freshes already, or fake freshes, or events with a lot of people, and I've always gotten ahead pretty much immediately in Teldrassil. Once you know what to do and you're mechanically good, it's consistent, no matter how many people there are. Do you know what you do differently for Fresh? I focus mainly on getting level 3 and getting this quest unlocked, or well, the follow-up, I mean the prerequisite for this quest, because the only quest that matters out of the starter zone is the quest you get from after you gather this egg here, for which to unlock it you need level 3 first, then you need to loot the 10 spider's eggs, then you loot this egg, and then you get this quest chain where you need to go to the moonwell and fill up the vials, right? And that thing spans the two outside of the starter zone and gives a ton of XP for just like clicking one thing in your bag for free, and it's like you need that, so the only thing that really matters is rushing that. Doing the other quest doesn't matter, so the best way is to just grind XP on a hunter because you're really good at just killing mobs and you're just rushing the spider quest. Then I don't go inside the cave, I stay outside and I grind the spiders outside because they respawn dynamically. And then yeah, you're kinda set. After that, I'm basically the first guy outside of the starter zone that is not like level 4 because I left early. Because a lot of people do that as well, right? Where they're like, oh, there's so many people here, I'm gonna leave. And then they don't have this quest, they don't have anything else, they're level 4 trying to do quests outside of the starter zone. They're like useless, they're not even competition really. They're kinda annoying because they can kill a mob, which is annoying, but they're so weak that it doesn't matter much.
Ishnu del Diablo.
Starting on Horde, the best hunter race would be Troll. By far. On a lot of freshes, I wouldn't do the antidote quest where I loot the lilies and then kill the grells because the grells are very contested. And I just grant XP to free to just do this quest, and then you leave at level 5 because you have less XP because you did less quests, but it's fine. You can do everything outside at level 5 on a hunter. Take it a bit more chill.
What brings you
But you
to
do it on
me?
Horde? Hmm. I'm not that sure. I haven't done like many freshes on Horde or like, well, not a single fresh. I've done the events, the Hardcore All-Stars. I would probably honestly skip Sarkov just so you don't get into like a war of tags with people. And yeah, just prioritize everything else. Prioritize the Peon's quest. I think that also unlocks from level 3, if I'm not mistaken. One cat. Do I have to kill that one? Didn't I? It's scuffed. Yeah, you could rush Sarkov, tag, but try to kite it to the quest giver. But people might grief you and then kill it for you, right? Which is not ideal. And then you're kinda screwed. I think you're better off just getting the boar quest and just moving on with your life, and then you can maybe nah, I think it's just getting Sarkov is not gonna end up being consistent, right? Like we're looking for a consistent strat. to begin with, then I think Sarkov is a skip. I think the Warlock quest is really good, where you kill the Warlock, because that gives you a follow-up as well to Sanjin Village. That is a lot of XP. So maybe if you can get there and the pick quest with the peons somewhat quickly, then maybe it's good. That one might be worth trying to fight for Tagus a little bit for.
I'm listening.
Leveling up here is actually a bit bad. I'm full HP. And I wanted to die soon. Oh yeah, several people can wake a peon there. Before it finishes running back to its position where it starts mining, you can still smack it, even if someone has already smacked it. Oh, I'm so high HP, dude, I'm too full. Don't have a weapon to range tag this. What do you mean double miss, bro? Hello? You saw that? Actual scam.
Peace be with you. My goods are of the highest quality. Good luck, friend. Can I assist you? How may I help?
Got 1 HP waiting to death skip and both mobs missed me at the same time.
May the stars.
What are the odds?
Vishnu Dalvier.
Hello. Can I assist you? I am honored.
Don't touch me!
Okay, nice. 2 fangs is good. Take those. Now is a bit of a hard part. We need to not die here and reach the evade spot successfully. Hopefully we can do that. Just don't daze me now. Okay, nice. That's a bit. Oh my god, it's not nice. No. Oh my fucking god. No, the mob was close. Fuck, it didn't walk far out enough. GG. Oh, it's go again. Rip Bozo. I thought it was fine. It wasn't fine. It's always a bit more cursed if you get the rare patrol where it's there as you walk, because then you have less HP. Rip. Well, that's like the hardest part of this route, honestly. That is sad. Okay, I need to go and fix these mobs again. I wanna test what time we can get with this Teldrassil route when it's like all preset. So I'm doing level 3 Grells and spiders. I need to fix them because I killed them. I'm killing them until they're level 3. Kinda sad though, because I need to farm another bag as well. Okay. That is fine. Probably just gonna do 1 through 11 today then. I get late. So not much dark action. Unless I die again. But hopefully not. Gonna go to the toilet real quick and then be back. Be back. Alright. Let me see if anything respawned yet. Might be a bit fast boost. Think it's dead. Okay, it just respawned actually. Level 4 though. This thing will respawn now and it's also level 4, Pog. Now that's exactly what we don't want. I don't. Okay, everything respawned as level 4. We'll go. People still use Pogo or is that like cringe now? Someone does it. I'm just like an old Tommy Salami viewer. Still stuck in my head. There's a lot of like new age emotes that I'm completely unfamiliar with. A Twitch boomer. Okay, we're gonna basically do a preset weave because it's not that bad for the 160 anyway. If it's not perfectly set, it's whatever. So I'm just gonna do a run. If it's no back, we lock back on this guy, kill the mobs again, and repeat. And if we get it back, we can just continue. Fine. But I need to do one more thing. Yes, I always find it annoying when it's not like that. I like when the lilies are in the straight line between these two pawns. We're gonna force that spawn. By the way, this is exactly why you guys should never start presetting. Because when you start, it's hard to stop. Then you're comparing to your own preset times, and it's like feels bad to get red splits, even though it doesn't matter that much, especially for the 1 for 60. Yeah, don't do this at home. Yeah, nice. Let's go. Wait to get another bag. Hustling here. you, thank you. Hopefully this is a good luck run. Nice colorful bag to begin it. Not gonna lie, watching Hunter runs as warrior main hurts. Yeah, I can feel that. The warriors can do some fun stuff hunters can't. And charge is probably one of the most fun spells in the game, but yeah, definitely. Although that, you know, retail moment, when you pop retail and just like annihilate a pack of mobs, that one feels kinda good. It's insane DPS output for 200. And it's still slower, but sweeping strikes whirlwind feels pretty satisfying as well with a good weapon. One of the things that makes it kind of hard to swap off Hunter though is aspect of the cheetah, because I feel like it's kind of annoying to not have any movement speed bonus until the mount with how much running there is in this game. Yeah, we're resetting. You know, running around with cheetah is definitely shaving a lot of the annoyance of having to walk so much in this game. Although I guess it's offset a bit if you get dazed a lot like me. You know, 1 to 10s? Oh yeah, 1 to 10 warriors. It's really fun early, but then it's like kind of painful when you're like level 8, right? And you need to do the higher level mobs to finish off your route. Then it gets kind of painful. Sure. At least that's how warrior felt in my experience. Like in starter zone, you can kind of pull pretty aggressively. The mobs are weak. You chain pull, go from mob to mob. It feels rewarding. Later on, I can definitely see like finishing a 1 to 10 on the warrior is a bit annoying. You like end it. One out of area. That's slowest warrior. I think it's still faster than Danmoro. Even though lately I've done a hunter run, and it seems Danmoro has good potential, but Night Elf area for Alliance is definitely the best hunter area, right? Like you cannot start in Elven Forest. If you could, I think it would be hands down the best starting zone, but the thing is you just can't make a human hunter. That's basically it. I mean, I've done a 58 minutes 1 to 10 on a hunter in Teldrassil, so the zone is not bad, right? Like the current best 1 to 10 time is 55 minutes. That's Paladin. Uh, and I think if Hunter could be human, you could probably get pretty close to that time or even beat it. So Elwyn's just broken. But Teldrassil, if you're alone and you have Black Monster Fetid to finish off the run, it's pretty good. Like on this run, this one to 60, I am doing an extra quest that I will not be using to ding level 10 with. And I'm still looking to ding 10 at around like 1 hour 5 minutes, more or less. So, still really good. And yeah, I've done a Danmoro speedrun for a challenge, and I've gotten 1 hour 4 minutes for 1 to 10. I can definitely see potential to get maybe like 1 hour 2 minutes, maybe 109.xx, so under 102, but not much more than that right now.
What brings you here?
For Hunter, Nightolf has more potential, and then just higher starting agility, and you're starting next to Darkshore, which is really nice. I feel like it's just better.
Greetings.
Ishnu alive.
Yeah, I've seen the idea that you can use the website unstack in Danmoro to unstack yourself into the deep run tram, and then you could use that to quickly like transform or transition to Elven Forest if you wanted to. But I feel like for 1 to 10, for Hunter specifically, there wasn't much practical use for that. I haven't done that. I've like done full dwarf zone. I mean, I definitely don't like all the boars in Danmoro, but the thing is, like, it wasn't that bad in practice. It's just kind of annoying, but it's not like completely terrible. I mean, if you're a class that can be human, then there's pretty much no reason not to play a human, especially if you're going for 1 to 10 or a short speedrun. Unless you're doing it specifically as a challenge, but yeah, Elvin's just broken. Aldrich Valley is pretty good though. Definitely. I agree. You can do it pretty quickly up to level 5. Okay, my game just froze. Nice. Hello. Jesus Christ. that? I got some stutter frames. Yeah, I just reset. R16, yeah, that's pretty good. Solid time. Given its crazy potential. I think there already is an under 1 hour human. Actually, no, there isn't an under 1 hour human warrior, but probably can be done. Not mistaken, there isn't one. Hmm. Bit distracting lurk, yeah, don't worry, man. I don't mind it. I like talking to people. During 1 to 60, when streaming, you definitely lose a lot of time due to losing focus, but it's, you know, it's so much time spent playing, it's okay. It's not that big a deal to go for like the literally perfect time for 1 to 60. I think it's kind of worth to stream and talk to people. Makes it more interesting for everyone involved. It also makes people notice the speedrun more. When you get a sick time but no one notices, it's kind of like, yeah, whatever. It's all good. Rule of the big number. What about it? What, that you get average results because the run is so long? I mean, that doesn't apply to being unfocused though. Because focus is not random. When you stream, you're just less focused, right? Basically, it's not possible to be the same amount of focused when you're reading chat. It's just simply human. You can be really good at switching between tasks, and that's kind of what a lot of people think is like a division of attention. But real division of attention just doesn't work. That's another thing. If you have a woman in your life and she's telling you that she can do 5 things at once and has divisive attention, that's just bullshit, by the way. I mean, maybe don't tell her that, but it's fake. It's the brain swapping between tasks. You're never doing 2 things at once, pretty much. And it's never at, if you're doing 2 things at once, like literally, then it's at very diminished focus on each. But obviously small time losses on a 1 to 60, they kinda are a drop in an ocean. That being said, when it's consistently playing distracted due to streaming, it's not like a drop, it adds up. Sure. Kinda comes down to knowing when you should focus and when it's fine to be a bit distracted so you lose less time that.
I'm listening.
Is molten core like in the classic version in retail? How does it look? That's kind of funny actually. Yeah. We took some questionable choices on this run. With which mobs we pull and how. So now I have 0 HP. Great. I see. It would be really annoying if we had to actually douse. I mean, Ajara is not even a thing anymore. Not in that form. God knows where Lord Hadaxin is. Whatever his name is. Guy that gives the douses. Yukai Drax is a thing. Probably in the Shaman Order Hall or something in retail. This board does not want to be meleeed. Okay. Well, good luck on the pants, bro, I guess. How about on Nyx's lair? How do you get tier 2 helmet? Is that a thing? Yeah, I remember. Right. I think tier 3 was like not in game for the longest time, right? Until they made some re-release. But about logout skipping within 6-8 rat to both. They get Darkshore crate and half back. You mean website unstack? Because they removed logout skips from the game. I mean, I am using that unstack, but I'm using it to get to Teldrassil, I mean to Darnassus. I don't think you need the crate from Darkshore really, right? What is it for? For money? Like the Baron's crate, kinda? Like, I'm not entirely sure which crate you mean. But probably not worth it. The Baron's crate is really convenient, because then you can also dev skip to Razor Hill and you're kinda where you want to be. Flying to Darkshore is really slow. Yeah, I think the Baron's crate is really conveniently placed. Another intelligence seal, I don't see that being worth the time. Need to weigh that against like what you can buy, right? So whatever you buy would have to make all the time that you spend doing that and then using your Hearthstone as well instead of somewhere else back. I don't see that.
Ishnu Allah.
52 seconds, level 2. Okay. We get like 20 items.
How may I help?
Blessed level 1. Now we need a bag.
What brings you?
Black bag? Sure, I'll take a black bag. Last we got was green, I think. No, we cancel an auto. Okay. Yeah, it's... Aye. Thought it would shoot. Oh well. It's coming next run. Trust. So if a bit earlier. Get out of Shadow Glen already? Yeah, I actually died once at the Furlbog wait spot thing. I'm not sure if you were there when we discovered it, but I fucked up the kiting. The mob got too close, was meleeing me while at the evade spot. So I couldn't loot the thing and I died. Unfortunately. Yeah, a bit unlucky, but it is what it is.
What brings you here?
That was a very atypical level 1, but it was still kind of fast
How many?
somehow. Purge double Curia, holy shit. That's some giga loot, bro, grats. Can make a dagger warrior. Big main tank loot. I think Malgar is really good for 1 to 10. Because the wolf rare, if you preset it to the correct spawn spot, it's like kinda like Black Moss in Teldrassil, it's just kind of free XP. Okay, let me just reset this. After 2 1 hour 11 minute 1 to 10 mage yesterday, it's 1 hour 10 minutes softcore, grind to the max. Nice, dude. Good luck. Your opposition is burning, but he's probably never finishing a run, so you're good. Although if he ever finishes a run, you're probably cooked. I think Tearsfall is pretty bad, man. I think Tearsfall it just is pretty bad. Scaldridge is immaculate. Yeah, he has like every single mob preset and Fury crafted as well. He is crazy. And like XP gates down to 0 XP based on mob level. But he is, I don't know when he's finishing a run with this amount of like perfection he's aiming for. It's really insane, yeah. What is the current softcore mage record? It's like Human Mage, right? By Vitoshi. I mean, that's probably not beatable on a gnome, right? Keeping him busy with duo practice. Are you guys duo for the event? Already? Already pre-made? It's kinda try hard to practice already. We don't even know what we're practicing exactly. Well, I guess you can kinda tell. I mean, I respect that.
I'm listening.
I'm talking about burning. He's a mage speedrunner and theory crafter, and he's very passionate about perfection in speedruns. So he really likes games where the speedrun is extremely optimized, and he's trying to make WoW into that for 1 to 10 for his mage speedrun. Except there's a stupid amount of RNG in 1 to 10, right? Especially on a mage, where you get pretty owned by mobs resisting your spells and such every now and then. So yeah. He actually has a Twitch stream sometimes his attempts, but it's mainly it's him waiting for a run to reset, respawns mobs. I mean, I guess I'm kind of resetting now, so I can't say too much, but I'm farming a bag. And he's farming high rolls. I am also streaming on Twitch, but if you prefer, since most people watching are on Twitch, Twitch TV/Ksuper2. If you feel like who I'm talking to, it's probably replying to Twitch or replying to YouTube. It's combined chat. Yeah, exactly. Burning has not done a run, except it's not all weekend. It's like past what, half a year. I mean, he's not been doing attempts non-stop for half a year, but like, yeah. Let's just say there's no time on the leaderboard. Did I throw my only bag for the day, by the way? Where are the bags? Get one before I get tired. Otherwise it's scuffed. I'm slowly getting tired. I haven't had the most sleep ever today. Wait, are you doing a... Yeah, I think mage speedrunning does that to people. You need to reset so much due to RNG early that you run into a thing that actually most people don't know exists, because I think it's some anti-botting tech or whatever, where you cannot delete more than a certain amount of characters per day. It's funny. Anytime I'm doing a non-human warrior run, I'm wondering what I'm doing for my life. I mean, you're trying to set a record on a race that is not human, that is respectable. It's never gonna be a world record, but it's respectable. Other zones deserve love. They are also pretty cool. Thanks, Sidestep God, for the follow. I mean, I've been there as well, John. Like, I've been restarting on Wolves a lot when I was trying to beat Tommy Salami's record. I remember grinding the hardcore mage 1 to 10, and I think I got like 1 hour 12 minutes or something, and I was so happy that I beat the record, and then Tommy Salami uploaded a 1 hour 8 minute run, and I was like, yeah, okay, fuck that, and never tried again. CVA, dude. Fuck that. He had to ruin it. Those good times though. Like I was initially trying to learn Mage for 1 for 60, but I got hooked on spamming 1 to 10. And I got pretty annoyed by Hearthstone batch failing, so I just kind of gave up on the 1 for 60. I think you did a 1 through 20 on a Mage not so long ago, right? That is like not Hearthstone batching, that is farming crabs in Westfall or something? Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool. Where's my boar, bro? Did she not even on the radar? Holy fuck. Worst patrol you've ever seen.
Greetings. Can I assist?
You shot.
We have decent odds of getting him back here, because it's a pretty bad run. I mean, bad start, right? So hopefully this helps. Yeah, fair. You're kind of limited, right? Like you cannot get better by a lot more than the 1 hour to do everything that you need to do, because you're limited. What is Vitosha doing for his 1 through 20? You doing the Hearthstone batching thing? I imagine he is, right? Because he's a Tommy Salami adept. Toshi has done like 2 1 through 60s lately, pretty close together. And one is, I think, under 2 days played now, which is kind of crazy, but they just added Sunken Temple and DG farming to the speedrun finally. Now Cheater Class has unlocked its full potential. Maximum cheating. I mean, under 2 days is definitely kind of fun. In the sense that, to be fair, like close to 3 days played speedruns are really annoying to do with other things going on IRL. Although I feel like grinding mobs with Blizzard gets kinda old, you know? It's probably fun to learn, but after you've learned it and the pulls get stale, it's probably pretty boring. Okay, I feel like we're cursed today. Give me a bag. One bag and I threw it, and now I'm getting tired. I'm probably gonna throw it again. Hype. What does this look? I need a different one. Okay, yeah, that's better. Probably the ugliest random female night elf that I've ever seen. Which is still better than the prettiest like dwarf you could ever make, but you know what I mean. Thanks, Piggle, for the follow. The IRL responsibilities to the side. I mean, that's kind of what I did when I was doing my 1 for 60s back in the day, but I'm a bit older now and I don't think that's the smartest anymore. Jesus, why is that mob in fucking Africa again? Fuck it, 3 HP, YOLO. It's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't know. Other one was doomed. This is the equivalent of resetting at wolves on your mage. They have like tick 8 food and then I would have been fine. I was a bit too lazy to do that. Oh well. Now we need to wait for respawns. Let's go. May not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. I am getting tired though. Bulge. I slept, what, 6 hours today? I'm still in my teenage years, need to sleep like 8+ hours or I am slightly cooked in the head. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. To be clear, I'm not a teenager, but sleep-wise still feels like I need a ton of sleep. Feel normal. Can you get respawned yet? No, can check. Fuck it. Probably not. Okay, it has, but there's like one mob. Yeah, okay, we need to reset this guy. Like 10 seconds early, then it would have all respawned. We got 2 level 2 boars respawn. Now wait to see what an AoE Hunter does. Hell yeah, brother. Hate to disappoint you. It's just like a really scuffed version of AoE Mage. But yeah, it goes brr, or more like pff, with the explosive trap Sound. Big boom. Where's my mob? Is it this guy? Okay, whatever. I am literally in the reset zone. This is cursed. I need some divine intervention right now. More AoE than CF? I don't know. Probably not. But I am thinking that maybe you can. But I need to test it. It's a bit sketchy though.
Peace be with you. Greetings.
Okay. Did you clean level 1 finally?
I am honored.
Does it count as false advertising? He said it was level 0. Now you have level 1 when you start the character. Oh, I got a back. Login. Play the game finally. Time to die to some feral bugs. Hope you guys are ready. What am I doing? Let's do this thing. to read 30 pages text for a seminar tomorrow. You haven't started, or if you haven't started, you're probably bricked, no? I mean, you can read it, but you won't, you won't actually read it. You know what I mean? Kill me, don't. Perfect. I miss. Is it gonna reset?
Hello.
Let's reset. Okay, thank God. That would have been sad.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Greetings.
How may I help?
We're giving this 7. Yeah, 30 pages is. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot of pages.
Peace be with you. Balloons light your path. May the stars guide you.
Mm-mm.
Can I assist you?
Ah, yeah, that's seminars a work thing. Okay. I mean, in my universities, I don't think they had us read 30 pages of anything, but yeah,
Peace be with you. The sharp
I didn't have the most try-hard university, if you can call it that. You have saying lecture? Yeah, we said lectures. Or a small group lecture. Yeah, actually there was also seminars. Yeah, you're right. There's both. I think for the diploma paper was called a seminar, where you like meet with the person, I think Ponce, like promoter, who is like, you know, the university person helping you with that thing. Probably not called that in English, but Why is this spider in literal like Uzbekistan? Nice miss, bro. Almost got baited into dying. What? If it doesn't drop from this thing, it's a bit bricked. These spiders didn't go very well. Last bag attempt, I had insane luck with spiders. Okay. I get scammed. My XP didn't accept my prompt. Clean dev skip? Yeah, except the part where you talk to the actual angel that resurrects you. Other than that, not bad.
Hello. Vishnu Dalvir, go in peace. Goddess watch over you.
I am listening.
Yeah, yeah, exactly right. Like you wanna not stop where it's possible to not stop, so I'm just using all my mana on spamming Serpent Sting to multi-dot and finish these mobs off.
How may I help?
I'll shoot this one so we keep mana regen though. Blast inside the cave. Oh, I get dazed. Rarely happens, but this happens. I've tried greeding it and it's completed with that amount of HP that I had. I think I wanna be safer. I am mainly the major reroute is around ZF. And I wanna see if you can AoE Sunken Temple as well. But I have a major reroute of Teldrassil because it was kind of fun to do. But obviously for 1 for 60 this one doesn't matter that much. The main challenge for the speedrun is optimizing for how to enter and leave ZF optimally, which I'm not 100% sure because I've done one run with ZF on anniversary launch, but that was phase 1. I'm pretty sure when I enter at level 42, I'm willing to cook later. That is like not done yet. I'm kind of going live, and I'm kind of accepting that this run will not be optimal and will probably be used kind of as a bit of a cooking run. You know what I mean? But yeah, up to ZF, it's gonna be a lot of just standard RXP route. I haven't cooked all that much. Like the big cooking is reserved for hardcore. When it comes to like trying to incorporate the dungeons and then see what the XP of the dungeons allows us to not do maybe. Probably just skips the grinds though. Nice, I'm really low HP, which I'm usually not here, so that's great. Clean. Yeah, definitely need to be naked for aerodynamics. More Nagas with 5 more time dangerous. Yeah, I mean, the thing with ZF is even if you do it poorly, it's still a lot better than playing the game normally on softcore. So I've done it pretty poorly on the anniversary run. Roughly 6 absurd. Can't even get 5. Yeah, I mean, Druid is Druid. I mean, you can't compare yourself to a hunter, otherwise you're gonna get depressed. What? That's a recipe for disaster, mate. Do not do that.
I'm listening.
We go this fast and Druid on Sod? Maybe. Potentially. Possibly. Level unarmed.
Peace be with you.
But yeah, being in Dolnar at like around 21 minutes is pretty fun. I like this. Now we just need to not die to the full box again and we're good.
Vishnu Allah. Till next we meet. Illumine with you. May the stars guide.
I'm gonna vendor 2 food, so I have 3 silver, so I can buy aspect of the monkey as well.
I am. May the stars.
That should help a bit maybe with not dying, although it doesn't really matter if the mob is like in an evade spot, so
Goddess bless you.
May I help? Hello.
higher PM I recommend manually typing sit instead of macro. That would probably increase APM. You are right. Thanks for the suggestion.
Peace be with you.
I'll make sure to incorporate it in my next run. Stay tuned. What? Are you actually typing slash sit or? I mean, I used to do that when I didn't have macro on the bars. I've done this in the past. So it's not like I don't know how it feels. So I get what you mean, but like, obviously you don't want to do that, right? Did it? Oh lord.
Now what?
A feather, bro. Not like this. Nice miss into cancel auto. With another cancel auto. What you want to see? Yeah, it's not particularly efficient, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, since I'm zero fangs, I wanna kill more here. I don't wanna get too unlucky, you know. Okay, bro, that is wild. Actually, like what 0 out of 5? We'll go. Not good. We'll have to kill the higher level cats later. This guy's in Africa somewhere. Please drop. Oh wow, okay. You're actually 0 out of 5 or 0 out of 6 or whatever this was. Nice. I haven't gotten like absolute dogshit Zen spitting RNG in a while, so I guess that was due. No, dude. Scuffed again. Ah, okay. I need to practice. I had it down though. I'm doing something wrong now. This is the weight spot, but I got too close. I need to pull it further. Yeah. Okay, today is not my day, bro. I think I'm gonna go chill, cause it's getting late and I'm hungry. I need to try this again though. Something's off. Done this before today and it was fine. But now I'm doing something different, I think. Unlucky? Yeah, a little bit unlucky. But this is probably a skill issue. You wouldn't know overnight. Wait, does this still work actually? Oh, it works. Hell yeah, dude. The clip's still alive? It is. WHO. Wait, so you pulled this guy and I just run in. Okay, that's bad. So this doesn't work. That's what I've been doing. I need to do something different. We need to figure this out so we don't waste more runs. It's kinda dumb to farm back for this long. World Health Organization, exactly. Didn't US just like quit that by the way or something? That is based. It's certified Donald Trump moment. Okay, so that worked. I don't know if it worked because I jumped on the table or because I got them up further out. It's just always more cursed if the rare is on top of you. There's been many Donald Trump moments lately, true. It's kinda sus. Actually. Trying to win Nobel Prize at gunpoint, all-time classic. I mean, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, yeah. But now he wrote a letter to the Denmark Prime Minister or whatever that he doesn't care anymore, so he's getting Greenland. I don't know, man. It's ridiculous. I miss when politics was serious and not a meme. Kinda curse with this rare up. Annoying. Let's say I have this here. What if I run like around the jar or something? Does this do anything? Oh, they would just went to me now. Maybe this is not an evade, I need to be more left. They actually just kept running towards me. Thing. 2 people got shot by government immigration police. Yeah, that one is also crazy. Peak America moment as well. I don't know. It's not really funny, but like, what more can you do other than try to, you know, cope with it somehow? Don't have much power other than to meme on that clown. Okay, so does this work better? No, now they're like really far. I imagine they stopped after meleeing me, didn't follow very well. I don't know. Yeah, like just trying to walk into this corner and as fast as possible. Probably it. I feel like I've tried that though and it hasn't worked. Fuck. Yeah, if I land in the window, it seems bad. I think that was a mistake. I think you might be onto something. It's also a lot less stressful in the rare is not on the way, because literally you have this whole path free, right? You even... I don't know if you drop combat, let's just like not try to dodge him at all and just straight up walk here. Oh, that was too slow, right? I just didn't drag him out far enough this time, for sure. I think I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay, now, but the window works here. I think it was about like just not having him be far enough from the hut, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, the rare is not presettable. It's kind of random. It should be fine. Like the health is not a problem. It's just the small boss on top of me. I don't know. Probably try this a couple more times, but it is a bit inconsistent right now for sure. I've done this before, like twice in a row on 2 test runs though, and it was fine. But I think I pulled the mob further out. I think that's the main issue, honestly. Yeah, I could pull the rare up, but yeah, that... I don't think that's the issue. The only thing the rare does is makes me lower HP, right? And risk at getting dazed. But I should be able to outrun it, although maybe not. It can also get up to me. Okay. I maybe try to circle around the jug as a point of reference. And then just running into this corner is fine. Like on the window is also okay, but it's worse. You don't have to do it. Just like press run into the wall seems to somewhat work. Okay, I think I'll try that. If the rare is not there, it's pretty chill to run around the jug. If it's there, I might be a bit stressed about it. We'll see. Need good black moss spawn? No, I need any black moss spawn. Actually, the good black moss spawn is bad because there's no pathing spot in the direction that I want to go, so I have to go out of the way. So you actually want the quote-unquote bad spawns, the ones up north. Because what I'm doing is after this we're doing Denlan, and then since I'm here, I'm already unstacking to Darna. I'm getting Tears of the Moon. We're going through the mountain using the mountain skip. We go to the Moonwell to the tree, death skip. Then we go finish Zen's bidding, Seek Redemption, Ferocitas, death skip, and then we go up north already. We go Melanas, we go to the Furl box, we go up, do 2 more on the way, although you don't need to complete it, you just need to progress it, because why not? Kill Black Moss, kill Lady Satraf, get the Shimmering Front, get Mist without killing any of the Harpies, just run in and run out. So they need to be presets so it's not Matriarchs. And then you do the Turn in Mist and the last Moonwell. Hearthstone, turn in all the quests, that thinks you level 10. No belts. That takes you level 10. Then you get the pet, run back, finish 2 mores, 2 belts, get your pet here, and then dev skip and go to Darna. I think it's like I would probably even skip belts altogether, but you need to get your pet in this area, and once you're here, it's already fine to just go there and grind the harpies up back to the thing. So I'm doing it then. And that also lets you unstack early enough where I can unstack at around 5 hours in from Ruins of Mephistra. When I'm there, we unstack back, so we can harvest from Southern Darkshore before, when I'm there, doing that part. And that is like barely on time to then be able to unstack from Wetlands to Ironforge. It's like a bit clutch. It might require grinding for a couple minutes or doing like the Flint quest in Wetlands to like spend extra 15 minutes there, but that one is not a problem, and then you just go to Ironforge with Unstuck. Pet quest. Now I get the pet. The pet is here. The first pet is the spider, the small spider. It's right next to Dolnar. You just kite it to the city after running back from Denlan. The second pet is the cat that I get from here. He's Zen's Bidding Night Saber Fang. This is the cat. And then you use the cat to kite the owl from here. These owls. You kite using concussive shot and bouncing aggro between you and your pet. You kite it to Dolnar and then you get the owl, and that's the third pet. And that unlocks you that completes the hunter request for pet, and then you can tame already. And then you tame an owl from here with claw rank 2. And then you can move on. So you don't need to go to this area. You can complete the hunter pet quest in this area. It's pretty convenient as well. It would be pretty annoying if you had to run to the cat, then back, and then to the owl, then back. But since you can do the tech where you kite the owl back to city, you can do it pretty fast. It's really good XP even, good XP per hour. It's a nice bonus if you're a hunter for the duo event. If you can hit level 10, you actually get like a chunk of XP for hunter quest. It's too complicated doing Relics of Awakening. I've done this quest once, I think, on Sod. Because I figured, I had like a scuffed start and I was like, I figured I'm strong, I can maybe try doing the den. And accidentally, I found the rune of Explosive Shot inside there. And Explosive Shot was like giga broken and it like unlocked me like the best rune in the game, doing a quest that I normally never do that I did first time on Sod, and there was a fucking broken rune there. How lucky is that? That was crazy. I actually got world first level 25 on Sod as well. The Sod stream was actually peak of my stream. That was like I got a couple raids, but it was when I was in BFD, I was the first person in the world streaming BFD on SOD when it was like really hype. I think I had like 4K viewers. That was, I think, the best stream that I've ever had. Yeah, we had the Gingy moment. We had the Gingy moment where he said that Kazuba got world first already, and I was like, who the fuck is Kazuba? Until it took me like a good while to figure out that he said K Super, but just in like a turbo Danish accent, so it was Kazuba. Literally took ages to figure that out, yeah. I was so like confused because I was like, yeah, like who's Kazuba? Is he on some like server that like I don't know, in fucking OCE or something? Like I don't know. Who's that guy? And yeah. Wait, the world's first 25, like the pretty small viewers, but the BFD race was hype. We had a really good time until we hit calories, and then we had a really bad time and we couldn't kill him. That was rough. Yeah, I am done playing for today because I messed up the start, so we'll be trying tomorrow evening. But yeah, for now I was just talking some things about the run and reminiscing things from the past. We are trying to get this thing consistent with this evade spot. We'll try tomorrow because I failed this part and died on accident before I could loot the item. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging around. Uh, Sorry for not actually being able to start the run way through twice. It is what it is. Looking for duos? Not yet. I don't have a duo partner. I need to get like a priest player though for duos, right? Because if the point system stays as it is, I basically need to play with a priest. And then if it's undead zone, then we can still play priest something, right? Or whatever. So, and then in Mulgars, the priest is just gonna be a druid. I'll be a priest cock. I was thinking Savu might be a good priest. The main downside from Savu is that she doesn't speak. So it's a bit awkward for a duo, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I need a priest main. Yeah, yeah, all due respect, Yunus, I need some gamer because we are going for the dub if we're playing. I don't mean you're not a gamer, but I mean like a speedrunner degen up tier. So yeah, that would be the best priest. I think it's probably still worth, even though she doesn't speak. Would be a bit interesting dynamic because I'll be speaking all the time, but yeah, hopefully it works. I need to ask her before she gets yoinked. But yeah, I'm off for tonight, guys. Gonna eat something and go to bed soon. Thanks for hanging again. See you tomorrow. Hopefully we start around tomorrow then.